Okay, it's pretty close to 7 o'clock. I'm gonna call the Town of Batavia Planning Board meeting to order for Tuesday, October 15th. Let's stand and pledge the flag, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please, Kim.
Paul Marchese.
Here.
Paul McCullough.
Here.
Don Partridge.
Here.
Jonathan Long.
Here.
Steve Tanner. Rose Holly. Brittany. Here. Michael.
Here.
Kathy.
Here. Our two alternate members will be voting tonight in place of the absent regular members. Did everyone see the long minutes of 7/16/24? And I hope you read them carefully.
It was a long memory.
Yeah, they were long. I printed them and they were long. Okay, did anybody have any corrections or additions?
We were well done.
Okay, I'd entertain a
I'll
motion.
make a motion.
Motion by Paul Marchese, seconded by Mike McDana, okay, our new member. Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Now, this item, the next item on our agenda is public comments, but I don't see anyone from the public here tonight. Does anyone wish to speak on anything that's on the agenda? Okay, we'll go right to the regular agenda information. The first thing, due to a miscommunication, we have already acted on in the Verizon cell tower on the Wilkinson Road, but it had not gone to county. It has gone to county now. I have their recommendation. They recommend approval with modifications. They want to be sure that the emergency 911 calls originate in the county in accordance with the Genesee County law is rooted on that tower. The applicant adheres to Town of Batavia zoning provisions that require space on communication towers shall be made available for public safety purposes at no cost to the public safety agencies. With these required modifications, this should pose no significant county-wide or inter-community impact. So they recommend approval. We did the seeker on July 16th, and we also had a public hearing. So just to make sure everything is correct on this, I would ask Steve to come up and explain a little bit about the project.
Sure, yeah, it's same project as before, 154-foot cell tower north of 9321 Wilkinson Road. So Verizon is gonna lease 100 by 100 parcel on the land, and you all probably know the site plan and project better than I do. Basically gravel access road, pretty simple, cell tower supporting equipment. And my understanding is the board's been through the application and has already acted, and as you said, due to I think it was a communications issue with the county, we're just here for readoption of the previous approvals. So.
Right, thank you very much. So I think just to be on the safe side, I would first entertain a motion for a negative declaration on the seeker. Even though we did the seeker previously, I would just like to have that listed in the action. Motion by Paul McCullough. Seconded by John Long. Roll call please, Kim.
Paul McCullough.
Yes.
John.
Yes.
Paul Marchese.
Yes.
Don.
Yes.
Brittany. Yes. Mike.
Yes.
Kathy.
Yes. Okay, now we need to do the site plan. And we all know the site plan very well because we've had this for several months before. So unless you have questions of Steve, does anybody have questions? Okay, I entertain a motion now to approve the site plan.
I move we reaffirm the action we did before and approve the site plan.
Agreed.
Okay,
I'll second that.
did you get that, Kim? Okay, it was seconded by Paul Marchese.
Are we
Thanks,
incorporating county recommendations?
What's that?
Yeah, we
Incorporating
probably
county
should
recommendations?
friendly incorporate the county recommendations in our reaffirmation, because we didn't have
Yes,
this
yes,
before.
that's what I meant to say.
reaffirm according to the county, Genesee County planning.
With the addition of, I guess,
Yes.
the county
So,
recommendation.
the only objection, I think my colleague Bob Bergdorf on the one issue of the county requiring the space on there. Basically, it's requiring it's basically a takings issue, so it's the government taking the private property without providing compensation. So that basically is not legal for the county to say we're taking space on the tower, or else we don't recommend approval. So the reality is, Verizon will accommodate them, and when they request it, they're generally willing to accommodate that space, but as a condition and as a requirement, Verizon would object to that.
Okay, I may have said that wrong. My printer prints blotches and I couldn't read.
No, it's on the county's recommendation.
I have that here.
Is it on the county recommendation?
It's just not something that the government can do. It's kind of a,
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if somebody
You
came
can't read
here.
it.
No, I
Here's
agree, it
Paul-
is on the
Palmer Casey.
recommendation, I don't agree with it personally either.
There it is.
I don't know how.
It would be like the county saying, well, we recommend you approve this solar project, but you gotta give us a quarter of the property at no charge. It's just,
Well, we can override the county because we have 6 people here tonight.
yeah, and it's just their recommendation anyway, so,
Yes,
that's just
true.
yeah.
I don't see how the county can.
John, do you think we should have anything in the minutes on that?
I agree, I think, I don't agree that they could say that they need to put that in there, for the final approval, and we can override the recommendation.
Okay. I don't know if Tim can hear you.
What do you want me to say, have written,
Uh,
write down, John?
I think we could do the recommendation, striking the portion of the recommendation that states, and I'll quote,
Well, basically, I said we reaffirm what we did before. I did
oh,
not-
was
I
that did not have the
add-
county recommendation in
Right.
it anyways?
No, the other motion did not.
Did not.
Correct, yeah, we could go with that then.
Yeah, then why don't we just, I agree, let's just do it, we'll reaffirm what we did
Reaffirm what
before,
we
which
did
does
before.
not have any of the
You
county
agree with that?
recommendations in it.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
think
that-
I mentioned the county
appreciate it.
recommendation.
Take that out.
Just so the board knows, so Matt Fitzgerald, counsel to the planning board, if you're gonna override the county's recommendation, you will need to send them, you'll need a majority plus 1 vote, which if all members here vote in favor, that's fine. You will need to send them the reason you decided to go against their recommendation, which is, I understand it, the board agrees with the applicant that it creates a potential takings issue, and so the board decided to override it for that reason. So I would just say if the board does that, just to have that in the minutes so that that can be forwarded to the county planning department.
Agreed.
Okay. Thank you.
Agreed.
Okay, we're all set now. We've got a reaffirmation in a second,
Yeah.
and that's the motion on the floor right now for the site plan. Okay, roll call, please.
Don,
Yes.
Paul Marquesi,
Yes.
Paul McCullough,
Yes.
Jonathan,
Yes.
Brittany,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
and Kathy.
Yes.
Written.
Okay, now,
Question, do we need to have a special motion that, because we just reaffirmed ours prior to this, should we have now a motion describing why we?
I think as
I'm
long
just
as,
asking a silly question when
No,
maybe
no,
not
it's
a
okay.
silly question.
I think the minutes will capture the discussion that was just had, as well as me interjecting, clarifying that was the reason why the board did
I
that.
didn't want us to
Yeah, no,
have to come back and say, well, you need to do this.
you won't need to come back next month for the same thing unless something else changes between now and then, I'll say.
yeah. Okay, does that take care of everything you need tonight?
Yeah, absolutely, and you did special use and site plan, right, if I'm correct?
So what?
Reaffirmed the special
Special use
use
permit?
and site plan?
Oh, okay, special use permit. We need a motion to approve the special use permit as outlined at the meeting of July 16th.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by John,
Second.
seconded by Britt.
Yep.
Roll call when you're ready, Kim.
John,
Yes.
Brittany,
Yes.
Don,
Forget that.
Yes.
Paul McCullough,
Yes.
Paul Marquesi,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes. belongs down.
Kim?
What?
Yes.
Mike?
Mike,
Yes.
Okay, well, hopefully this straightens everything out. I'm sorry for the miscommunication,
No, thank you.
but
Appreciate you.
everyone's happy now. Thank you very much. Okay, the next thing on the agenda, I put this on because I got this request, but what I actually got was a copy that was sent to the county, or to the town planning board, or the town board. And they are going to answer this, so we don't have to. Town of Stafford seeking lead agency for a solar project that they have. And I thought they were asking us if we were interested in being lead agency, but they're asking the town as a whole, so the town board will answer that. Does anyone here have a problem with the town not seeking lead agency for it? Okay, I will just tell the town board that we aren't interested either, and neither are they. They're gonna send a letter. Okay, zoning.
Just something real quick.
Yes.
Kind of based on what Mr.
Sure.
Fitzgerald said. The county does have this form we fill out for every recommendation they have, whether we agree to it or overruled.
Mhm.
And we list the reasons, so this will be filed with the county as well as the minutes.
We call it the pink sheet.
yep,
It's normally pink. So that will come from our staff.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, we don't have a zoning official here today, so we won't have a report. On my report, I just have that our next meeting is scheduled for election day, and I think they're expecting a big crowd in here, so I think we'll just cancel that meeting right now, so you don't have to wait to hear from me. And if there's something that really needs to be done, maybe we could do a special meeting, but I think we have to wait till after county anyhow, so we'll just cancel the first meeting. Now, does anyone have anything they want to share with the board? Okay, I'll take a motion from Mike.
Make a motion.
Motion to adjourn, seconded by Brett.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much.